I would say, unless I'm playing with friends on Xbox, I'm playing Madden. And when that shit fucking happens, it makes me want to not play Madden.
I'll forget who I am. I'll forget who I am.
Hello, I'm Overlook. How's it going? So I just wanted to I've never done a video like this, but I kind of wanted to address, excuse the buzz. Basically I want to address how bad Madden it fucking is, man. Like, it's sad. Like, I've legit been holding Madden. I have Madden 12 through fucking 18, and they're just sitting there, and I'm like, damn, these would be more fun than what I'm playing right now. I don't know, EA should be very bummed that they don't listen to their fans, because all they fucking want really is alright, scratch, I'm getting ahead of myself, but scratch the fucking animations, alright? And it's already a better Madden, because the animations are what messes up the game. It very well could be the defining factor of why this Madden's gameplay is so rough this year. The animations just don't work well with the way you try to run the ball and the way the blockers try to block. The blockers don't block, for one thing. Say you want to start a franchise, and you're like, alright, well, right away, I know if my quarterback gets touched by a pinky, I'm fumbling the ball. So, I'm gonna draft the fucking best offensive line. If you're doing a fantasy draft, say, they'll be fucking 90 overalls. Look at that shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, catch the ball. Dude, I just can't with this shit. Like, you'll have 90 overall linemen, bro, and it's always one thing. Like, one lineman excuse me, one lineman will give up 6 sacks one game, and then the whole other offensive line is perfectly fine. But then, like, for some reason, one, like, 70 overall stud who's got, like, a little bit more speed than, like, the usual fucking, I guess, edge rusher, he gets like 6 sacks off of, let's say my left tackle is fucking David Bakhtiari. Like, what, dude? It's just not realistic. It's not, like, it's not fun. It's not at all. No one wants to find themselves having to grind to play Madden. Like, they want to either have fun and experience a fun game where exciting things are happening, or they want to fucking, like, be challenged, but not to the point where it's fucking impossible. Like, it's just rough. Like, it's like, you're either gonna fucking blow out the other team easy, or the other team's gonna fucking have a perfect passer rating quarterback and demolish you every time. It's unfair. It's awful. Like, this is only the gameplay aspect I'm talking about, and they haven't fucking fixed it. Like, I know they update MUD, but they don't update franchise, so it's just this piece of shit that's gotten worse since the game's been released. Oh my god, dude, it's gotten so much worse. Like, fuck. It started better than what it is now. I promise you that, and people would agree with me. Ugh, I'm getting so off topic about this shit because the gameplay just works me up. Okay, but speaking of a franchise aspect, and let's say you're you like the realistic, you like the stats. Personally, I'm a huge stat guy. I fucking enjoy the little shit in stats. I like to know how many times my edge rusher like gave the quarterback pressure. When my player retires, I want to be able to go back on that player and see all of his stats. I don't want to see his dumb fucking legacy score. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, no. And if he's not even a high legacy, he's just gone. There he goes. He retires. He's gone forever from the world. It's like, dude, I'm curious. Like, let me look back and see how well he did. What if that player was just an average player, and yeah, he fucking doesn't have a legacy score high enough to stay on the board so you can check his stats all the time. But what if 1 year he does set a small record for your team that you personally think is cool? Let's say it's pass defense, like most pass defense in a year, 20. You would still want to know that. That's still cool to know. The fact that they focused on franchise this year and they didn't come out with any new relocation fucking uniforms is so fucking bizarre to me. Like, what did you work on? Just the upgrade system? And then don't even get me started on regression, because that is so fucking broken. Oh my god, regression is so fucking broken, dude. I need Madden to know that if my player is 32 years old, but he just made the Pro Bowl that year because he's fucking killing it, still at 32, I don't want him to fucking regress to a star all the way to a quick just because he went up one age. Like, dude, I understand if the player had an ACL tear and he's coming off of that and then he loses regression. That makes fucking sense. But if my player wins MVP and then he goes to the Pro Bowl and then he's got 5 upgrades for some reason, but then he still loses that star development, it's like, what's wrong with the game? What aren't they, like, why don't they get that? And it's sad because it's like, other Maddens got some shit right, and it's like they fucking keep going in steps backwards. And I know this is basically just a rant, but like I figured it kind of would be. So like, it's just fucking, I'm speechless at the gameplay right now. Going back to the franchise aspect, let's say, because this recently happened to me, I was in a long franchise. I simmed once in a while, but I did play a lot of my games. I keep the stats of all the players who were on my team on that franchise because I'm a little stat nerd, like I said. Look at that fucking throw, by the way. Did you see that shit? Damn, that was fucking sexy. That's what I want, Madden. But anyway, I had an owner because I wanted to relocate. Basically, start a whole team with all rookies and have them grow into stars, and then keep basically having a realistic franchise, but me being the commissioner of my league. And it fucking blew. Especially when Madden decides, hey, your owner has to retire. And I'm like, alright, fair enough. He's pretty old. I've been in this league for a while. So I retire him. Oh, wait. You can no longer go to that franchise once he's retired. It is gone. You can't look back at any of the stats of your players. You can't look back at your fucking record. Why? Why, Madden? Like, why? It's so easy to fucking track. How hard can it be to track all that data? Like, if they're doing it season by season, basically year by year, by player, why can't they just keep going for that team? Like, it's stupid shit that they can fix, and the people, going back to the gameplay, just seeing that makes me fucking sick. The warping, the animations, dude. I paused the game because I'm about to fucking throw up, probably. Oh my god, dude, I gotta calm down. I'm like starting to get hot. Fuck. It gets me heated, dude. Like, the game is just, it started fun, then it started to decline, and then EA says, we'll fix it, and then they don't do shit, so it stays declined. It basically becomes one of the worst Maddens, gameplay-wise, in recent history, I would say. which is sad because it's fucking 2019. Like, and then the fucking illegal block in the back to top it off. Every time you get a big run, that's how it goes. To conclude, what I'm trying to say basically is just they need to get their shit together. They need to listen to their fans. Like, fuck, oh my god, everyone is saying there's a problem with this game. Like, I'm a small ass channel. I've never made a video like this in my life. I only make funny moment videos, and I have to make this video because this game is getting so unplayable. Just please, man, take out the animations or something. Like, one thing, I feel like it's simple fixes they could do that would fix it, and the game would at least be from, like, at least I grade it as like a 5. Like, look at that shit, I can't even tackle the guy, and then they give me the face mask. The CPU uses the face mask because they're not letting me fucking tackle. Like, I don't, it's just little shit, man. I'm Overlook. I'm sorry this has been negative, but they really need to get their shit together. I hope everyone agrees. I'm sure everyone does, because this shit's crazy. It either goes your way or it doesn't in this game, and I know that's 50-50, but like, people know what I mean when it seems very staged. The game seems scripted and not fun, and you're either getting shafted or you're gonna score a perfect passer rating. So I don't know. I'm Overlook. Thanks for watching.